Why did that not work? Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next episode of Infinite Skyblock with NulReference. Got a couple quests to complete today so far. Did a bunch of work off camera. Got a new toy that I'm working on here. And I actually don't want this one because it's only 5x5, and this one is 7x7, which is almost, I believe it's the size of this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes, these plots are 7x7, so I would like to water them all at once. So that's a long-term project that I'm working on. This little watering can, I can't tell if it actually works or not. Can't tell if it's actually improving things or not. So, but in any case, one of the things we need for that we don't have yet, which is, yeah, we don't have any of it in here, which is Mystic Fertilizer. It's pretty pink stuff. Oh, I don't have any. Or I've put in the name wrong. There it is, right there. Oh, fertilized essence. Sorry. Anyways, pretty rare drop. In my experience, it's less than 5%. Because if it were only 5, if it was actually 5%, I have what? So I should have 5 for that, and 8 for that, and yeah, so 5%'s bull. But then again, all probability numbers like that are kind of bull. Anyways, let's look at what we got in the quest book here. We have been to the Nether and been playing around. So we've got the fused wood saplings, so let's grab those. I didn't think to do the dark wood while I was down there, or the ghost wood. So we got our purple glow shrooms, we'll grab that. What placeholder does that give us? Block mushroom statue. Okay, well, let's see if we got it. Blue glow shrooms, another loot chest. Green glow shrooms, yet another loot chest. And enoki mushrooms, one more loot chest. So, let's see what we got. Or let's see what we get. So, for our first round, we get the purple and white concrete again. And then we get iron gloves and an iron pendant. Okay, those are aether items, but what do they do? It doesn't say. Let's go ahead and throw them on. Maybe they'll do something. Oh, it actually puts iron gloves on my character's hands. Well, that's pretty cool, I think. Not sure if I like it. As far as I'm concerned, it's only cosmetic. Ooh, a silver door. More gloves. Come on, be something awesome. A wooden exchanger. Maximum range 1x1. Oh, silk touch mode. Oh, okay. And this one just works off of durability, and I'm sure it's repairable, but it's only 1x1. I mean, it's nice, but so less than stellar results. And you know what? I'm gonna take off this aether gear because I don't think it adds anything, and I don't know where the lore book is, and I'm not pulling it out. So put those away. See, what got me on this fertilization core and watering can for that was this theoretical infinite water source. I thought it was along the lines of the Britannia watering rod, or water rod, the rod of the seas, I believe it is. And what it does is you click on a block and it fills it with water. So I was thinking, well, you know, for all of this stuff that I got going here, because I'm actually not producing enough water in this, that I could hook it up to this and it'd work. But that's not how it works. So, yeah. There it is. It works as a stagnant core item. Got a lot of base to work on. But let's see what our next set of quests is. We're probably kind of going to be... Oh, and that was the other thing I figured out. Rock crystal. You want to see this? Some of you may have already seen this and went, wow, I wonder how long it's going to take me to figure that out. Watch. Iron ore. Use iron ore. Use iron ore in a barrel with water. Get rock crystal. We will not discuss how stupid I feel after having seen that. So now we have a whole bunch of rock crystal ore. And then we need aquamarines. Oh no, how do we get those? I think it's copper ore. It's the same type of thing. Oh. There we are, aquamarines. And this is going to show us, oh, you can get it from essence or cooking aquamarine shale. Aquamarine shale, sorry, lead ore with water. And how many of those did it want? 9. So let's do that real quick. Let's do lead. Oh, I don't have any pre-processed lead ore. Do I have some over here? I think I was smart enough to do this in advance. Well, if I was, I threw it in the darned... in there. I'm still processing dirt, right? No. Okay, well, I'll need to work on that. Actually, one way I can probably do that. Wow, this thing is just grinding away. Just grind and grind and grind. I actually had a block set in there because the other thing I got was mob chunks. We now have zombie seeds as well. And I'm waiting for more essence, which seems to be the mystical agricultural choke point, to get any further. What was I coming back over here for? It wasn't to show you the chunks. I was coming back over here because I went over there to see that. I don't know. I don't know, but let's grab our 10 lead ore because I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, 9 aquamarines. 10 lead ore should be plenty to get us there. And it's really simple. It's really ridiculously simple. It's bloop. That's it. That's all it takes to make this stuff. And I couldn't figure it out. There also happens to be exactly 9 of those barrels on the platform right now, too. Which, you know, you'd think with the fact that I had exactly 9 of them on the platform, it might help me remember that that's what it was for. Oh, shovel, harvest level 1. I got fortune on the pick. Let's see if it does any good. Oh, my goodness. 43. 43 out of 9 blocks of sand. I'll call that a win. Okay, so that gave us our astral tome, and then we're going to have to start doing crafting tables and stuff, and I'm not into that right now. So I'm going to put this stuff in here, because I want to keep it separated. But I wanted to get those quests done that we could get done. Specialist, I wasn't worried about that because I'm not going to use it, and it doesn't have a prize. Industrialist. This is somewhere we needed to work. I'm trying to remember... Enrichment, it was enrichment chamber, which took enriched alloys. Yes, that's right. But what does enriched alloy take? Oh, that's just redstone and iron. Well, let's see how much iron I have. Abysmally small amounts, as usual. God, why am I always so out of iron? And I promise I feed this thing as often as I can. I just need to sift more is what it is. I need to get... Oh, that's what happened to all my iron. Started making these guys and ran out. So I've got 5 hammers and one sieve. I don't think that's going to work right. But, so that's where that is. You know what I suppose we could do? And probably what we should do? Because we're going to want to pipe it into this anyways. Let's make our smelteries. So first of all, I suppose we should figure out how many metals there are. But we don't want to figure it out that way because that might not be right. We want chunks. Because that'll give us the ore chunks, which is what will melt. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. So that's 9, 18, 20. There's 20 of them. All right. Why did that do that? Alright, so what are those? Those are just seared bricks. But we have 2,000 of these guys to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to make... Yeah, I wish I knew how that worked. I don't really care all that much, though. Being... Can heat the melter using solid fuels. Okay, I don't... It's not what I want. I want the... There they are. The seared series. So I want... Get out of my way thing. I want controllers. And I want 20 of them. Boom. 20 controllers. And then I'll need 20 tanks. Oh, I got 21. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person and I should be punished. And then we're going to want a casting... Do we... No, we don't need a casting table. We don't need a casting table because I got a plan for this. We're going to take casting basins. Casting basin. What else do we need? Faucets. Faucets. We'll need 20 of those. Oh, we need drains. Kind of got to get it out of there. So where are those at? Drains. Alright, and then look, we've still got 2,000 seared bricks to use. There we go, which gives us a few hundred. I mean, it will tell me. 525 of those. So now we can start building our ultra smeltery dealy bop that I wanted to build. But first we're going to need crucibles. Oh, we have to make those as unfired, don't we? We do. Okay. Oh. Do we have any ready-made clay? Or am I going to have to make some? We have 1 block's worth. Okay, we're going to have to make clay. So, do we have any dust? Of course not, because we've sifted every... Oh. Oh. All those times I was wanting to sift dust to make sure I had things. And I had over 200 of it in here. But we're still going to need ducks. Ah. And it's going to have to be these hardened ones, so I'll have to make more. Let's go ahead. In fact, let's go ahead and make as many as we can right now. 2 stacks is a good start. That's probably enough. We're going to need some servos. 2 will work for now. So... What we need is an infinitely tappable water source. Does the reservoir deal still work? Ender witches. Do we have the reservoir? No. This is something I want. I want a... Interesting. I want a... Oh, I know what we want. Aqueous. I can't spell aqueous. I know what it's called, but I can't spell it. Is it disabled in here? It's an accumulator. There it is. Boom, what are we missing? So we need 1 more gear and whatever 2 things are in the center. There we go for that guy. And then a device frame. Can I make one of those? Oh, good. I'm going to make 2 just in case. So I have a spare sitting there. And then a servo. And then we have ourselves an aqueous accumulator. Yay! So now all we need is a bucket. Get ourselves a bucket for some water. And we're going to take this downstairs. Although I think I need to go down. I think I'm going to go down one more basement for the... Oh, there's all those blocks that were missing from the mini-me creation. It pushed them down. Well, you live and you learn. Anyways. Oh, I never filled my bucket. Gonna need my bucket. In fact, I'll build this up here. And duh, I'll build it over here. Where I'm going to need it. I am not the smartest of people sometimes. I just am not. I just realized how much of a bonehead I've been about this because I needed more water. More water in barrels, more water in barrels, more this, more that for things. I could have built an aqueous accumulator like, oh, I don't know, 10 episodes ago. I mean, this is one of the early simple machines, really. And I could have had it, especially when I was fighting with that. I don't want it. Nah, that might work. I think I can work with it from there. I think if I put one here, it'll... Yep, and then I can grab from the corner. And there we go. So now we've got infinite water supply coming out of that. Just like that. Go boop, boop. Well, that's not the boop I wanted. Like that. I don't even think I need to put a servo on it. Nope. And it'll just run full bore. In fact, you see it's filling up this guy over here quite quickly. And what that means for us is these will stay full. So you remember how I have that set up over there to make obsidian? Basically I have the same thing for clay here. You know, sometimes the things that I just don't remember to build. So if you guys are playing along and you beat me to this, congratulations. If you've been shouting in the comments for the last, any more than 4 episodes going, why don't you have an aqueous accumulator yet? 5 points for you guys as well. But that's why you come watch me, right? Make yourself feel better about your snafus and mistakes. Point at me and laugh because look at what NulReference did. He's such a noob sometimes. I actually did have someone post basically that comment on one of my videos because I play RoboCraft. Don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I do live stream it occasionally. And that's the thing. It's not on a set schedule. You kind of got to be watching for it because I just play it when I feel like it. But I do live stream it, and those live streams go to recording here on the channel. Well, the person in question, whose name I, to be perfectly fair, can't remember, and I'm not sure if I care if that offends them. But anyways, said person made a comment of, that's the worst aiming I've ever seen. I'm okay with that. I don't play the game to be the most awesome person on it. I play the game because it's fun. And if you guys want to watch me and point and laugh at how horrible I do things, and it's fun, go for it, guys. I don't care. I grew a thick skin a long, long time ago. And I actually kind of felt bad for the bullies in high school because they try and pick on me, and I could pick on myself better than they ever could. They come up with little, the little one-liner slams that bullies use, and I'd turn around just as soon as they spit it out of their mouth, and they were feeling all high and mighty on themselves. Yeah, I got you. Do you feel that burn? And I would whip out a burn that was so much better than what they came up with, aimed at myself. Because I didn't play the game of, no, I'm going to insult you better than you can insult me. I was just like, you call that an insult? This is how you do it. And so I'd throw the insult at myself. And so they They had nothing to stand on, so it wasn't like their friends were like, "Oh, dude, he totally burned you. You need to get him back for that." His friends were just all pointing and laughing at him, going, "Dude, he like totally wasted you there." And there was no encouragement for them to beat on me afterwards. They kind of just slinked away, feeling ashamed for themselves because the guy they were picking on came up with better insults than they ever could, which I enjoyed. That being said, high school is a very long time ago. Let's put it this way. I could have a kid graduating high school. I'm that old. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys without getting hurt. Ow! Well, he didn't hurt me too bad. But I don't trust those things. And this is why I don't trust him. Hi, kitty, kitty. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. Ah! And then they, like, triple in size. They become vicious monsters. Ooh, he gave me that stuff. Essence. See, and this is pretty much how my daily grind on this goes. I do play quite a bit off camera. I try not to get too much done. Ooh, we got 2 fertilized essence. Nice. But like I was saying, I try not to do too much off camera except the mundane drudgery work that every skyblock has. Sifting, etc. And like I said, I am way behind on setting up my automation. And I keep bumping my microphone. I'm going to have to find a different spot for this thing. I thought I'd set it up in a really good spot, but I'm starting to really question it. Okay, so we wanted a new platform down below, so let's get us a thing. You guys may remember it. The building guide. Yay! I also made myself a builder's wand, which was actually pretty easy. The recipe for the builder's wand nowadays is really easy. 2 magical wood, which is a bookcase and a piece of gold and 4 levels of experience. That is one of the easiest things. Now, it's limited to like, I think 9 blocks maybe that it can place at a time. But it's nice. It helps. And then we're going to want a chest. We're going to want a chest down here for this. And then we're going to want some cobblestone. We're only going to take 1 stack of cobble with us. And we're going to dive off the edge. Woo! Oh yeah, we're flying. So I typically make my buildings when I'm playing on a regular world 7 tall. So 1, 2. Wow, that is really hard to see. I'm going to get a torch. I'm going to need them anyways. But that is really hard to see down there. Where are my mineral torches? That's another thing I need to get automated is mineral trees. And it's funny because for the, integrated dynamics, 99.9% of the time when I'm using integrated dynamics, it's mineral berries and mineral torches. So this needs to be 8. So that's 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 because that's going to be our floor. I forgot a lever for this, didn't I? For the building guide. I did. Well, at least all it takes to go get one is this. You know, at least I don't have to jump up a bunch of stairs. And I don't know what to do with these minifigurines and stuff. I mean, meh. Whoa. We got a bunch of monsters in there all at once. Alright, so let's get our deal put on here. Let's turn our guide on. Hey, it's even building in the right direction. I don't know how I managed that because I did not pre-plan this. So it's going to need 1 more. Yeah, let's go 1 more that way. And a bunch more that way. How's that look? I don't think that's enough room for 20 smelteries, so. Let's go this way too. Yeah, I think that we're going to cut it off there. And you know what? I want to try something. I want to try something here. Since I'm not using this guy, hardly ever, I don't think to use him. Although, oh, that's right, I do want to use that. I do want the plastic. I just remembered something. I just remembered something really, really overpowered that I need to make. So I will go do that in a moment. So I also want another kind of duck. I want some item ducks down here too. We're going to jump back off our platform down here. Because if this works the way I hope it does, if I can get this placed right without having to go get a wrench. Arg. I'm going and getting a wrench because if I break it with this pickaxe, it'll change its orientation anyways. No, it's... That's right, it's a hammer. It's the crest. Don't I? Where? Oh, it's probably in my bag. I had it with me the whole time. No, it's not in my bag. No, that's in the crafting grid. And it's not in my bag anyways. What happened to my crescent hammer? Oh well. Did I spell it wrong? Nope. This is why I call it a hammer, is because I can't ever remember how to spell crescent. Again, feel free to laugh at me. My failure, your entertainment. All that really matters is your entertainment here, guys. That's the whole point of me being here. Actually, the whole point of me being here is me having fun, and I am. So, if I could remember to not forget things, that would help a whole bunch. I want this clock. So, since I want this to work as fast as possible, I'm going to overclock it. You notice it's above the clock? It means it's overclocked, right? Isn't that how it works? I've got my computer sitting on a clock. It seems to help. Feel free to groan at my humor. Now, is that going to put stuff in there? It is. Now I need a left click. Oh, is it not going to work? Oh, come on, please work. Can't tell if it's even clicking it. Which... You know what? I need to test this. So that's... No, that's right click, and I'm telling it to left click. No, it's still not working. Activate item with block. There it goes. Yay! It's not the fastest thing ever, but you know what? I don't have to sit down here and micromanage it. I just have to feed it. And I wish I could overclock that more. And not in a joking way, in an absolutely serious way. I wish it was faster. But it gets the job done. Actually, do I have an acceleration wand? Come on, fly. I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm running along, I can't manage to launch. I do not have an acceleration wand. Can I make an acceleration wand? It's bone meal with advanced wand. Whoa, which are nether stars. Nope, can't do that. Too bad. Now I want one of those wands really badly. Oh, it's probably empty. So what I should make, because I'm going to need one down here anyways, is a cobblestone generator. One of these guys here. Boop. Oh, I'm going to need a bucket of water. I can't remember if I get the buckets back on this. I don't care so much, but I would like to keep the bucket. Oh, well, actually, let's put that wood away. Come on, get back over here. There we are. Oh, then I put it in the system. Oi. Alright, we're going to need... Yep, we got everything we need here. Because like I said, we're going to need this guy eventually anyways, so there's no reason not to just set it up the way I'm going to probably end up using it. There we go. So that should now be generating cobblestone to place. Is it? There it goes. It is. So, it's not the fastest thing ever. But while I go do other things, my basement will build itself. Now, another thing I want to build. Do I have the capability of building this? Because if I do, this will make my life easier. Nope, the dimensional builder does not exist in this pack. Unfortunately, or the builder block. I was hoping to be able to set up the parameters of what I wanted to build and then just move the thing every time I built one. Wow. That sure goes in fits and starts, doesn't it? What is that? That's a blizz rod. Actually, you know what? Do I have any wand cores? I do not. Okay, I was hoping maybe I'd gotten some as a freebie somewhere. Oh, and as an added benefit, that counts as water for that. Which, unfortunately, doesn't help me as much as I'd like. I'd like it to be on all of these. I'll figure something out for that. I'll figure out a way to get those counted as being watered, actually. No, because then I'd have to move the torch, and I don't want to. I wish there was a waterproof torch. Well, I guess a glowstone block would work. Glowstone block would count as a waterproof light. Okay, so we're going to take one of these other chests and come back down here because this is a project in the making because it's building itself. And you can build all kinds of shapes with this thing. I don't know if I showed that off well enough, but the enhanced building guide, you can build domes and circles and all kinds of really useful shapes with it. I think it even has pyramid mode. So anything you want to build, and I think most of them are solid though, not hollow. But as you can see, I mean, I could speed this up a little bit, and I'm going to, because I hate waiting. And it should keep up with itself until the platform's done after this. So, I said fill. There we go. Because this guy here will end up taking a full stack. And there's still room anyways, because my inventory wasn't empty. But I think that it generates about as fast as that does. We'll wait until this has... Oh. It may overfill it. It may fill all 9 slots, and it's only using the upper left slot. I suppose I could block it with something like chests, because it won't ever place them. It's only going to use the upper left slot. And that'll keep this from overfilling. But if you notice, it's running... So it's filling up. So the item pipe is filling it faster than it's using it. And we've basically hit equilibrium there. So let's see, 48 there. We'll give it bump, 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 and look. Okay, so this is a little faster. I wish I could make it place torches. Now, why is that one fully red? These other ones are yellow. They should all be red. Oh, well. I'm not going to argue with it. But I do know that that's where my torch needs to be. See, if you put it in, see, because the next row, this one here would be yellow. If you put it in this spot right here, oh, no, I've messed up. Is it there? Yeah. It's down and over one. No, what is going on? I'm too far apart. That's what's going on. So let's get rid of this guy. Let's redo our torches entirely because I have them out of sequence. Alright, so if I put one in the corner here, and then go to just as soon as, yeah, right there. Then I go right here, and it eliminates all of them. So my first one here would be on that. Let's get rid of the rest here, so I can get my torch rows even. Granted, this is temporary. See, and then we have a 2 wide here, and you put it, boom, right there. And right here, you put it right in the middle of the X. And then in the blank spot, in the blank spot, in the blank spot, in the blank spot. There. And that pattern is infinitely repeatable across the whole deck. And that one was actually in the wrong spot. There we go. So when I first come back down here, this is probably going to be flooded with mobs, but what can you do? Besides, tell everyone that the episode ended 6 minutes ago. And I kept talking. And I kept playing with things. So, you guys take care. Have a great day. Things seem to finally be looking up in life. At least for me. Hopefully they are for you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Extra on the comments, guys. If you don't like what I'm doing, I can't change it if you don't tell me. If you love what I'm doing, tell me so I don't accidentally change it trying to figure out what you guys do like. Got a game you want to see? Let me know. May not be able to make it happen, but I'll try. Still on limited funds, still in physical therapy, so not working is driving me nuts, but this is what's keeping me sane. Hanging out with you guys, playing games, having fun. You guys take care. Have a nice time. Also, my Twitch stream up there at the top. No, up here. Right in the sun right there. Going to illuminate it with the sun as we go across. There we go. If you go there, every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 6 p.m., you should see me playing Fallout 4. I won't guarantee that it's going to be Fallout 4 every time, but those are the times when I will definitely be streaming. There are other times that I may be streaming as well, so if you sign up to follow me over there or follow me on Twitter, again, NulReference on Twitter as well, I think. I'll have to look. But I think all that information is down in the bottom, down in the description. I have it set up so that every time I go live, it shoots out a message. So, and you can watch that here on YouTube as well, because it is simulcast at the moment. As soon as I become a Twitch affiliate, though, they have rules that you have to wait 24 hours and blah, 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 and it's kind of a pain. So, if I get Twitch affiliate status, then unfortunately my live streams on YouTube will stop and I'll be on Twitch only, and that's why that's happening with everyone. If you have other people that you watch that are doing Twitch live streams and they never live stream on YouTube anymore, that's exactly why. It's because Twitch actually has a policy that I went and looked up because I wanted to be sure about it, and I actually have told a couple people about it, and they're like, no, that's not right, and I've directed them to the page, and they're like, oh, damn, I need to change things. Twitch's policy for an affiliate is they get exclusive right for 24 hours. So if I record my stream on, say, Monday, the video can go up on YouTube on Tuesday. And that's probably what I'm going to do when that happens. But anyways, I've done enough talking and stretched this out long enough. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye now. Stupid key. Why are my keybinds not working? You have to do this manually. Anyways, I'll catch you next time, and hopefully I get rid of all the technical snafus.